Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Daniel bin Osman Jailani from IC 11058A. Will be present for subject IMU 301 under subtopic marketing, and the presenters will be me myself and Akmal Farhan bin Baharum, Aiman Daan bin Nur Effendi, and Muhammad Syamil Hafiz bin Siddiq. In this slide is about our contents of the studies. For 1.0, we will be discussed on introduction. 2.0, definition of marketing in conventional and Islamic perspective. 3.0, marketing strategies, which is the 4P strategies of market mix. For number 1, the elements of product, the elements of price, the elements of places, and the elements of promotion. And lastly, we will be discussed about ethic in Islamic marketing. Firstly, we will be discussed about the introduction. Based on the law of supply and demand, the decrease in demand due to the stay-at-home program will in turn trigger a decrease in the amount of production. Furthermore, the process of economic decline shows that the disaster caused by COVID-19 has disrupted the smooth mechanism of market formation between the lack of demand and supply. The contraction in production, which leads to a contraction demand, eventually eliminates the surplus of the economy. Each layer of level is different, so the lower middle class economic society, especially for micro and informal with daily income, certainly become the most vulnerable group affected. One of them is the impact on the limited operations of entrepreneurship and the reduction of consumers who shop directly compared to the usual day. In this case, Islamic marketing has a very strategic position because Islamic marketing is one of the marketing strategies based on the Quran and the Sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad SAW. Islamic marketing can be defined as the wisdom to meet the needs of customers through good behavior in providing halal products and services tayyiban, healthy, pure, and legitimate with the mutual consent of sellers and buyers for the purpose of achieving material and spiritual benefits and well-being in the world and the hereafter, and make consumers aware of it through behavior, both marketers and ethical advertising. Islamic marketing is made as a discipline of strategic business science that focuses on the process of supply and demand from one initiation of stakeholder who involve process in accordance with the principles of Islamic law and muamalah. Next, in this slide, we will be discuss about the definition that we can learn from conventional marketing and Islamic marketing. For conventional marketing, based on the past history, the emergence of marketing studies began with the development of capillary and socialist economic theories about the growth and consumption culture. Although the emergence and growth marketing research began in the 1990s, it has essentially existed since industrial capitalism, based on Adam Smith, free market theory, and the invisible hand, Karl Marx views of society, and the human concept of rational economic man. According to Philip Kotler, a marketing management expert and known as the father of conventional marketing, also give a different definition of marketing. According to him, marketing is a social and managerial process used by individuals and groups to get what they need and want by creating, offering, and freely exchanging value-added products with others. Marketing activities are not just sales activities, but they are managerial processes that must be implemented to market products. Next, for marketing in Islamic perspective, Abu Zunaid defines Islamic marketing as the process and strategies, which is hikmah, of fulfilling need through halal, tayyibah, products and services with the mutual concern and welfare, which is al-falah, of both parties, for examples buyers and sellers, for the purpose of achieving material and spiritual well-being in the world and the hereafter. This definition emphasizes the importance of meeting the needs of the world and the hereafter in the concept of Islamic marketing. The concept of Islamic marketing must be able to represent the interests of companies that want to get optimal profits, but must still pay attention to the legitimacy of products and services offered to consumers. In addition, there must be a balance between the welfare of employees and shareholders.
My name is Ayman Da'an bin Arfendi, and today I'll be presenting about target market. First of all, we all should know about what is target market. Target market is the group of potential customers in which a company or business is trying to sell its product and services to. A few facts about the target market is the target market focuses on what the customer needs and wants. Target market is also a requirement for the execution of this customer-centric approach. Customer-centric is when a business is trying to give the best results to the customers. And the last fact is that through target market, the market managers would usually split the market down into categories or segments. There are 3 levels of target marketing, and they are market segmentation, market targeting, and also market positioning. For the 3 levels of target marketing, for the first level of target marketing is market segmentation. Market segmentation is defining market segments and separating a large customer base into subgroups of current and prospective customers. This is to ease the work of the marketing managers. And the next is market segmentation is a consumer-focused technique that can be extended to almost every market, which means not only in the car market or something like that. It could be used in any type of market. For market segmentation, usually the marketing managers would search for mutual characteristics that are common, such as the needs, common values, the similar lifestyles, or even similar demographic profiles when separating or segmenting markets. Next is target marketing or market targeting. Market targeting is divided into 3, which are undifferentiated marketing, differentiated marketing, and also concentrated marketing. Undifferentiated marketing strategy ignores the differences in the market, which means undifferentiated marketing strategy only focuses on certain types of market. Differentiated marketing campaign would address a variety of categories. Differentiated marketing strategy would usually they would compare the various types of markets. And then there would be concentrated marketing. A company's resources are limited and it focuses on either one or a few sub-markets only. This type of method is usually used by small companies or companies that are trying to save their money, so they would use concentrated marketing. Lastly, the last type of level of target marketing is market positioning, or also known as product positioning. Product positioning is when a position of a product is within the perception space of a customer, which means that product positioning means that it is when a business or the marketing manager is trying to focus on what the customer wants. Market positioning is also the key performance criteria or needs that are relevant for the customers when evaluating a product. As we all know, customers would always compare the products with other companies or other brands, so that's why marketers must build their positioning strategies to improve the customers' perceptions of their products.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Shamal Hafiz and Muhammad Siddiq. So now I would like to continue our next subtopic, which is 4.0 Ethics in Islamic Marketing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Akmal Farhad. Okay, now I will be presenting about the 4P strategy of market mix. The 4P strategy of market mix refer to 4 factors that start with capital letter P, which is product, place, promotion and price. Okay, the marketing mix is the tactical marketing control tool as a basic integrated in generate to response reach the target market. This combination of proportion that known as marketing mix are the effort needed in the business. Okay, now firstly we go to the element of product. Okay, there are 3 important things for product. Firstly is packaging. A packaging serves as a container that will hold and protect the product so that it is safe and undamaged, and packaging also become the image of the product. Next is branding. It will make the product be seen as the exclusively from the maker and can avoid being copied by competitor. Okay, and then lastly is quality. A good quality product will absolutely satisfy the customer and likely to increase the people trust to the product. Okay, next is the element of price. There are few major pricing strategy which suggest by Kotler and Armstrong. Customer value based pricing, which need to analyze the customer value based pricing, then set the appropriate price. Cost based pricing, which is the factor that cost the business, such as producing costs, distributing costs, selling the product, and the fair return for the product, risk and effort. And lastly, the competition based pricing, which will set price based on competition strategy, price and market offering. Okay, the third in the marketing mix is the element of places. There are 2 marketing channels, which is direct and indirect. Okay, direct being used when the product are sold directly to their customer without any intermediaries. For indirect, it is require an intermediaries to provide the business product to the customer. Intermediaries here is known as the retailer or wholesaler. Lastly is element of promotion. Okay, there are specific blend of promotion called the promotion mix tool, and this tool are advertising, personal selling, sale promotion and direct marketing. Okay, first is advertising, which is the type of non-personal presentation that been paid to promote the ideas, products and service by the sponsor, like advertisement we see on television. Okay, next is personal selling, which happening between person to person by personal presentation. Okay, the third is sale promotion, which to motivate and encourage the customer to purchase the product or service in short term, like giving their a coupon. And lastly is direct marketing, which focus on targeted group, targeted individual, like giving a customized letter. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Now, I would like to explain about meaning of ethics in Islamic marketing. So, what is marketing? Marketing is known as a social process which enables individuals and group of individuals to offer, generate, and exchange products and services freely with an ultimate goal of achieving desire. Besides, marketing is broadly defined as the strategic and competitive plan pursued by top management. This plan is supported by the set of and customer-driven orientations practiced by the entire organization's members with having the aim of profitable relationship. So, what is the Islamic marketing? Islamic marketing with reference to Islamic ethics can be defined as the wisdoms of satisfying the needs of customer through the good conduct of delivering halal, wholesome, pure and lawful products and services for the mutual concern of both seller and buyer for the purpose of achieving material and spiritual well-being in the world here and hereafter, and making consumer aware of it through the good conduct of marketers and ethical advertising. Islamic ethics. Generally, Islamic ethics means the application of values to human actions and behavior. In Islam, ethics deal with issues of right and wrong, morality, of conduct and relations in the marketplace. Ethics are moral standards that govern human conduct and individual relations with others. So, Islamic ethics refer to specific rules that govern individuals and organizational conduct and seek to ensure generosity, openness, and accountability in behavior and actions while safeguarding societal interests. Ethics marketing. So now, I will explain 3 ethics that must have in the marketing. So, number 1, be gentle. Marketing can be said to ethical when meet the 2 elements of behaving gentle and polite. Promotion should use those words soft. A business person must behave friendly in doing promotions. This is because Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala already says in the Surah An-Nahl, chapter number 16, verse 125, that means, O Prophet, invite to the way of your Lord with wisdom and excellent admonitions, and discuss things with people in the best manner. Your Lord knows best who has gone astray from his way, and he knows best who is right guided. And if you retaliate, let your retaliation be to the extent that you were wrong. But if you endure it with patience, it is indeed best for those who endure with patience. So, this is the evidence that already stated in Quran that Allah SWT already told their servants to be gentle and polite. Next, professional marketing in the Quran must meet several elements, including, first, fairness in promoting, which is behavior cheating, the presence of an element of horror or a lie, manipulation and confusing the truth with vanity, good at explaining merchandise specifications in form, price or quantity, or frequent orders, time distributed, the image of the business in various regions. The reality is at odds with ethics Islamic marketing that prioritize principal honesty. So, second, be fair to others even if they are non-Muslim. So, for example, in Islamic marketing banking system should be operated to everyone, including the non-Muslim. So the concept of mercy is really needed. It's really needed and implemented to anyone who interacts with it. This is because justice is the one of the main purpose of the Sharia or Islamic law. Lastly, transparency. In marketing theory of the Quranic perspective, marketing must be transparent by not using false, realistic ways and responsible. First, a business is prohibited by the Islamic law if it contains the prohibited elements such as not halal, involved in gambling, make unnecessary entertainment, or valuates and deprive others of their rights and property. Second, being realistic is one of the ethics in Islamic marketing. This is because we can see the elements of realistic that already exist in the Quran. In addition, marketing that based on principle of Islamic law is flexible. Like in Islam, there are many scholars that can give their opinions, which is ijtihad, in any issues, problems among the Muslim people. So at the same time, we also can accept their opinion, even their opinion is different from ours, because this is in Arabic said furu case. So there are many khilaf in this furu case. So we also can accept or can ignore, but we cannot deny others' opinion. So professional marketers, they should work with a professional and integrity attitude by putting the value of religion first And then piety, PT, moral aspects and honest in all marketing activities that they do.